New Galactic tier in NBA SuperCard. We're going to look through the catalog a little bit, look at some of these cards. We're also going to talk about where we're at in the game right now. Now, before we get into checking out my deck, let's look at these new cards, new tiers, because these new designs are awesome. I do absolutely love them. I'm a huge space science nerd, so they kind of had me hooked by calling it Galactic and kind of looking at the space type of thing. We got a space telescope down here. The colors look amazing, but and they got quite a few really good NBA cards, and probably one of my favorite ones of all time, which we will also take a look at as well. But Alonzo Mourning, absolutely awesome. I used to love him. Allen Iverson on the Nuggets looks really good. Antoine Jameson, it's good even though he's in the Cavs. But it's really good to see, you know, some of these players that you haven't seen in a lot of the tiers come around. Anthony Davis, he's in every single tier. But we got a Bill Walton, Blake Griffin, Chris Bosh. I like that one. Chris Webber. Love that. We got a Dirk Nowitzki. Amazing. Dominique Wilkins. Fantastic. Elton Brand. I like a lot of the old guys. I like a lot of the guys from the 80s and 90s and early 2000s. Those are, you know, kind of like how you hook me in a tier. We got Isaiah Thomas, Jerry Stackhouse. Love all of these old guys. Oh, even Hakeem Olajuwon. I didn't even see that one. Also got a John Stockton. Very nice. Kevin Durant on the Suns. That's right. Very first Suns image KD, even though he's played like 6 minutes since he's been on the Suns. This right here, I mean, they got two cards actually in this tier when, you know, just when I tell myself, you know what, I'm going to quit. This game has not changed. It's exactly like how I remembered it when I quit over a year ago. And they kind of hooked and, you know, baited me in the beginning when we started back up in January. But we're going to get into that in a minute. Let's finish looking at some of these cards. But the KD in the Suns, amazing. I love it. We got Magic Johnson. Fantastic. An old school Michael Cooper. Then we got a Moses Malone, a Ray Allen in the Celtics. That's kind of nice. Ron Harper. Okay. I mean, I really like all of these old guys, the 80s and 90s and stuff. I really like how they put, you know, quite a few of them in there. Sidney Moncrief, he's older, from the 70s. We got Steve Kerr, my dude from University of Arizona. Gotta love Steve Kerr. Of course, Steve Nash. Absolutely amazing. Tim Duncan right here on the Spurs. We also got a Tim Hardaway. We got a Tom Gugliotta, and we got a Wally Szczerbiak, man. They got all sorts of guys that I used to love from the 90s. We got a Yao Ming in there too. Now, of course, all of those cards are awesome and I love them, but nothing compares to having my dude Mighty Mouse back in the game. He's had one single card since this game has been out, and I believe it was Onyx, and now they bring him back on the Raptors, back when it was when he made Rookie of the Year, and on the Toronto Raptors. Man, this card right here, I would die to get it. I would absolutely love to be able to pull this. I know it's never going to happen because I never get cards I want, but that's awesome that they bring him back. This is one of my favorite players of all time, and it's pretty cool to see him. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about this new tier? And let's jump into, I guess, where we're at in the game right now. And we're not going to be opening packs today. We're not going to be doing a freebie. Why? Well, you know why. Because it's the exact same thing as it was a year and a half ago when I quit the game. Same exact problems, same exact issues. Nothing has changed. I said that I was going to make the tier and that I would even buy the cards in the Superstore if I needed to, but I don't even think that that's going to happen. And the problem is, just like the problem has always been, is that I can never get WNBA pros. We've had a couple really good promos, which I've really liked. We've gotten a couple event cards. This last one with the Flash event, the T-Mac Tracy McGrady. I love it. We did get the LeBron James, even though the card isn't the greatest when it comes to the Airwave tier. But we got in total 9 total Airwave pros, which is cool. The Kawhi Leonard, which I bought in the Superstore from the Duo pack. There will be a new duo pack that comes in 3 days, right, when these duo packs expire. So we could pick them up, and if it's a WNBA, I actually will pick it up. If it's not, I won't, because I won't be able to get, you know, enough of the stat jump in order to make it. But the Anthony Davis Pro is nice as well. We did get a Pro with 2 of the last 4 promos. So we've had 4 promos recently. I've gotten a Pro in 2 of them. Just the Derrick Rose and just the Anthony Davis. But like I said, the problem is always WNBA. And I cannot get WNBA Pros to save my life. And looking at the tier, I mean, our total tier, Airwave Plus, we're not even close. So we're going to need 2 Airwave Pros in WNBA, which will be God knows how long that's going to take. And when we started back up, you know, I would say Super Dynasty, man, that's the way to go. That's what you need to play. That's what you need to do. And the truth is that this game mode sucks. It is not really a lot of work, and the rewards seem like they're cool. But when I was coming up, I think it like rigged the system a little bit to make it seem like it better than it was. And once I reached top tier, I think I've probably done Super Dynasty 20, 25 times since then, and I've gotten 1 single Airwave Pro. So that's like 40 total pros in Super Dynasty out of like 20 seasons. 1 single Airwave Pro out of all of them. Just doesn't work. Champions, same thing. I mean, I've pulled Airwave in there. Just can't get WNBA. But either way though, let me know in the comments, what do you think about this new tier? And when this expires in 3 days, if for some reason they put up WNBA duos, which I don't know if they've ever done before, but if they did, then, or if they do, then we'll probably try to scoop both of them up. We're really close. We need 72,000. We do have Supercoin Hustle going on right now, so I could pick up like 5,000 in that, 4,000 in that, and be somewhat reasonably close in a few days. But either way, though, let me know in the comments what y'all think. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all take it easy. We're out. Peace.